Well, I lost light somehow. There we go. Hello, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and do a weekly reading starting for today on Monday, Labor Day. It is September the 7th, I believe, 2020. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with Virgos today. Virgos, since it is your month. So we're going to go ahead and start with you. I'm going to do a 3-card reading. Hi, Liz. I'm going to go ahead and do a 3-card reading, which I'm going to be using the Archangel deck, so that we can know what Archangel that we need to call upon when things are not going right. Then I'm going to do a love one to see where everybody's relationship status is at. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a message from the fairies to see what else they have to say as well. Which the fairies can be the regular angels and so forth. Welcome, everybody. Hope all y'all are doing well. We're going to start with Virgo today. I'm going to be doing a 3-card reading. So if it resonates, give me a thumbs up. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, but the message will be out there for somebody, okay? Hi, mamas. Sorry about your mama, girl. The virus is taking the best of us, the best of the people. Let's see. All right. And if anybody has been following my readings, I always do the 7 card. I don't do whatever card flips out, so forth like that, because only the fact that this is going to be heavenly reading, 7 is a heaven number, and I don't like for any other kind of entity or anything to come in and relay some messages. So I'm just going to go, I always do the 7th card. So like I said, we're going to work on Virgos today. And it is, it's called Counselor. It's the Counselor. You're going to be working with Archangel Azrael for Virgos today. And you have religious factors. So some of y'all might be kind of defending your religious state or whatever, how you believe in the Lord or pray to the Lord. And it says to be yourself, which that's going to fall pretty good there, Virgo, because they're telling you to be yourself. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. So as here, you stand to be yourself as this unicorn. Unicorn is not going to let anybody tell them they're different because they have a thorn on their head, right? So what do you call it? I won't call it the thorn. So what they're saying is that even though you might not look everybody like everybody, you might not act like everybody or the way that person wants you to act like, it doesn't matter. You be yourself and you go ahead and preach and do as you want to do and pray to the Lord the way you feel you need to pray to the Lord, okay? Because this is talking about you might be having some issues with people based on your religious factors, okay, Virgo? It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So be true to yourself, be true to how you believe, be true to how you pray to the Lord and how you always ask for them for help. And even if you're needing that guidance and waiting to find somebody, if you're single and you want to find that special person to be in your life, that's why they're saying it might be a religious factor. You might be talking to someone who believes in a different religion or is a different religion than you, and it might be battling. And so it's going to kind of be able to check off whether if this person is good for you or not, or if you're willing to wanting to deal with this situation for the rest of the relationship. So please be careful, Virgo, on what you're doing with that. Now, if you're married and maybe y'all are deciding to try a different religion or try something different where you can feel more spiritual, where you can feel more joyous with the Lord in your heart and soul. So this is what they're saying, Virgo, is that, make sure that your partner is on the same page with you religion-wise, okay? That way you don't have any conflicts in your love life. That way everything can go smooth and you can reach the Lord in a happy place, okay? And it says you're going to be counseling. Yes, you're going to be a counselor. You're going to be with the Archangel Azrael. And it says you are a natural counselor, and many people benefits from your guidance and reassurance. So you might be around family and stuff like that. That, like I said, it might either you're counseling about religion, or maybe you're just guiding them and telling them what needs to be said, what needs to be heard. So love life is fine and everything as long as it's in the best of the religious state. That's what they're saying for Virgos. And happy birthday to all Virgos out there. Now we're going to go ahead and go with Gemini. Gemini, saying to breathe it, Gemini. You might be going through a lot of conflict right now that you're not having problems to breathe. You're probably feeling overwhelmed by situations. And it's saying forgiving and learning. So you got some issues going on with you, Gemini. And it says ask for what you want. Okay. It is saying ask for what you want, Gemini. Okay, let the universe and other people know what you need. So if you've been feeling lonely, sad, depressed, maybe things haven't been going the way that you wanted them to be, well, it's asking you to go ahead and go out there and reach out and ask the universe to help you. There is still a kind of full moon out there, so it is a time. Hi, baby girl. It is a time for you to manifest. Okay, go out to the full moon. Go out to and pray to the moon and to all, to the universe of the things that you need, not what you want, but things that you need in life, Gemini. Okay, and it says forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So whatever that was bothering you, whatever that was keeping you sad and keeping you depressed, you're letting go now. You're doing self-love now. So they're telling you to release it all, because the faster that you release that past and the past pain, you're going to be able to live life in a joyous state, right? You're going to be able to create your own present and your own future. So release whatever's in the past. Go do away with whatever's in the past, even if it involves people. Wash them away and then continue to your new journey, okay? And it is saying for you to breathe. And they are saying for you to ask out for Archangel Raphael. It says take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Again, it's telling you to release the past, or to release the old things that you used to do that wasn't working for you, right? So it's telling you to take a deep breath, do some meditation, kind of release all that sadness, and release it out and rejoice yourself in the new life that you're about to live, okay? Gemini, that's for Gemini. So heal yourself, Gemini. Heal your inner self. Now we're going to go to Aquarius. It says peace, Aquarius. Now let's see your love life. And it is saying stay optimistic about your love life. This is for Aquarius. Welcome, Medea. 5, 6. Hope you had a great birthday, Medea. Okay, and now this is saying get some exercise. As your body becomes strong and you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So maybe you've been exercising your mind, maybe you've been exercising your body, and you're starting to feel stronger, that you can tackle anything that is going on with you right now, Aquarius. Maybe you have been able to go out and venture out in nature. Maybe you went hiking or walking, or even to the lake or boating or something like that, that you were able to be athletic-wise, or trying to give me a word, activity-wise, that that's what they're saying for you to do, to get some of the exercise, get out there and relieve the stress, because that seems to be drinking a beer is not gonna solve it. Drinking a margarita is not gonna solve it. They're wanting you to exercise to release all the toxins that you've been building from the stress that you've been having through the years with all this COVID and everything, and with your jobs and stuff. It is saying for you to exercise to release that extra stress, okay? Release the toxins. If not, go get a massage them so they can release the toxins on that as well. It is saying stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So as long as you have a good aspect of things, of who you're talking to, or you're dating, or even if you're in a relationship right now, if you go into this relationship with a positive aspect, right? it's going to bring a lot of joy. Everybody's going to be happy around you. If you come around and you're doing nothing but you're negative and you're mad and you're angry at the world and blah, 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 well, you're just going to make it an unhappy home, right? And you're going to cause a lot of strain on your relationship or your marriage. So what this is saying that, come with a positive attitude, come with a happy attitude. Even if something wrong comes upon you, think of it in a better way, okay? Heal it, close it, and let it go is what it's saying, okay? So if you're in a relationship and you're having a lot of issues, that's what it's saying for you to do. And if you're single, Aquarius, it's saying if you're going to be starting talking to somebody again or somebody new, go with a happy tone in your body and your emotion and your words and everything, and watch it grow, watch it blossom. Okay, that's what it's saying on that. And it's saying to be at peace with yourself, and you need to reach out to Archangel Shamil, and it says peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So it's telling you to hold a lot of the love in your heart and be at peace with yourself. Don't make anything more than what it is. So just rejoice. All right, Aquarius. Now we're going to go with Pisces. Pisces. It is saying here, overcoming difficulties, Pisces. It is saying engagement. And it is saying birthday. All right. Okay, now let's go with for Pisces, overcoming difficulties. It says to reach out to Archangel Jeremiah, and it says the worst is now behind you, and you are surrounding any previous. Wait a minute. Let me say that again. You are surmounting any previous challenges. Okay, so any kind of obstacles that you were having that you didn't think you were able to accomplish, you are going to accomplish them. It's only the hurdle of life. And whenever you feel like you step forward and you're taking 3 steps back, okay, it's telling you to keep going forward, to keep fulfilling forward, and watch all your abundance come to reality, okay? So this is, don't worry about the distraction of all the disappointments and stuff like that, because soon you'll be able to. And on here, it is saying an engagement, okay? It says your love life is ascending to the higher levels of commitment. So now maybe you're finally going to commit to this person. Maybe you're finally going to ask them for your hand in marriage, or maybe they asked you for their hand in marriage, or they actually basically told you that I want to have a relationship with you, a boyfriend or girlfriend, and they want to see how this goes. This is what's going to be happening to you this month or this week, Pisces. So this is what they're saying on there if you're single. Now, if you're married, the engagement is saying maybe your anniversary is coming, make a big deal about it, right? Go out and celebrate you two together. I mean, take a little trip or what have you, do a little getaway. It's saying to re-engage into that marriage again and bring that love and joy back into it, okay? Bring the good spirit back into that. Now, it's talking about birthdays. Significant birthday holds the answers to your questions. So maybe your birthday is going to be coming up or already passed or whatever, but if it already passed, then you're going to be coming on to the new one. And it is saying, Pisces, that whatever you've been asking, whatever you've been having a question on, it's all going to be revealed on your birthday. All right? Or maybe you might be getting engaged on your birthday to make that day special, so it'll always be remembered, right? Okay, now we're going to go with Libra. Libra. Now they are saying finance and career, Libra. It is saying clear your space. And it is saying business ventures. Ooh, Libra. Okay, let's start with clear your space first. It says clear your space, Libra. This is Archangel Jophiel. It says get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. So, like, in your home or whatever. It's saying to use the feng shui to be able to function, so when you walk into your home, you feel at peace at your home, that everything is placed where it needs to be, so there's no clutter, there's no banging on furniture or anything like that. And it helps you, that when you do come from stress from work or from life or whatever, and you walk in your door, it's your little safe haven. It's your piece of calm. It's your piece of reality, okay? And that's what they're saying. Declutter all what you have. If it's family, friends, objects, it's saying to clutter that out of your life and start a new life, being more at peace within yourself, okay, Libra? And then it's talking about your financial and career. And it is saying financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe the married people, maybe somebody has been bitching and complaining about how you're spending the money or what have you. I mean, majority of you still have your jobs. And if you're having that, you're thinking about buying something new and it's too pricey, it's too high, and it's just going to be another burden bill on your in your pocket. So what they're saying, to please reconsider, reevaluate, because a second wave of something is coming to this world, and it's better to have the money in your pocket now than to waste it, and then all of a sudden something comes up, a bill comes up, something with the house burden comes up, and then you don't have the cash to cover it. So that's why they're saying, be careful on buying new things. Be careful of, just kind of do the pros and cons on it to see if that new item is good for you right now, okay? Many of you have bought new homes, maybe some new cars and stuff like that. And then maybe this, the reason why it's wanting you to buy more is because maybe you got a raise or you got a promotion in your job. And since you see that extra cash, you assume it's better to put another, make it another bill, right? Which you don't want to, because the Lord is providing more finances for you to live a comfortable life. It's saying to not live out of your means, meaning just because you make this much money doesn't mean you have to have everything. It's telling you to, yes, you make this much money, be humble with it, okay? Be humble with it. That's what they keep telling me. Be humble. Humble yourself. Be realistic, okay? Don't over purchase, don't overbuy, because it is going to turn out to be a burden later, because it's giving me this heavy feeling that something worse is coming, right? Something worse is coming in the universe right now. But right now it says your business venture. It says trust and follow through on a new business idea or a career opportunity. This is because, like I told you, many of you Librians, maybe y'all might have got a job promotion, or maybe you might get a job, right? And you're going to go and venture off in this new thing. So like I said, now that you have this pay raise, now you're thinking higher and higher and higher. They don't want that. The Lord is blessing you with this abundance of more income, but use it wisely. Word to the wise, use it wisely, okay? Didn't have nothing bad about the love life. It's just be careful, because it might bring some tension with that if both don't agree on decisions, or you just might make a decision without the partners knowing, and then it's going to cause a conflict. So don't do that, okay? Now we're going to go with Aries. Aries. And now for Aries, it's saying healthy lifestyle. And it is saying pay attention to the red flags. And something with the sun. Okay, Aries. First of all, they're trying to tell us that you need to do a healthy lifestyle, okay? Maybe some of y'all have gained some weight during this quarantine, and y'all are back to the regular life, or maybe you've been able to have your job, but you're not eating right. You're right, always on the go. So it says to reach out to Archangel Raphael to help you with guidance. Remember, like I said before, archangels need to be called upon in order for them to help you. You can't just assume an angel is going to come in and help you. You need to call upon them when you need them, and they will show you. They will show you. I've had a lot of people call me to tell me that the archangel that I told them to call upon did help them, did bring what they wanted to know, or what was needed, you know. So for Aries, it is Archangel Raphael, and it says eat healthy, a helpful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So it's saying just to better care for yourself, okay? Make sure that you're eating the right foods, or make sure that you're drinking the water in the proper time that you're supposed to, so that you can release the toxins in your body that are making you feel sluggish and tired and all that stuff. So it's really simple things. Add a lemon to your water and it'll detox you. It's just saying, like, healthy wise, eat a smaller portion of your food, don't overeat. And watch your timings of when you're eating. You know, don't eat at past 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Be conservative with your eating, okay? Now, what it says, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So let's say maybe that you were walking in something and then all of a sudden a book fell. Okay, maybe it's telling you don't go to that room at the moment because something might happen. Or maybe like you're ready to take off and then something tells you not to, like you don't feel like you want to go for some reason, maybe because there's an accident that's happening that you might have been in. So they're protecting you from any harm or for any wrongdoings or anything like that. So listen out for your red flags, Aries. And then watch also the people that are around you on red flags. They might be telling you there's some people that you might have just met or whatever from work or from any like party or any kind of engagement that you've been going to watch out for those people. You'll feel whether those people are good to be around you or not, okay? Because some like to suck the soul out of you with their negativity and their bad comments and so forth. So say be aware of that. Now, this has something to do with some of y'all with your child, with the son. Your son is watched over and protected as he explores his world. So maybe some of you Aries, y'all might have a son that maybe be going out to college or starting a new job, starting a new venture, decided to take the leap of faith and go on their own. And it's saying that don't worry about them, let them be. They are being watched over by the ancestors, the angels of ancestors. So they're saying let your child branch out. Whether if it's a male or female, let them branch out. It's specifically saying a son to some of y'all. But if you don't have any sons and it's your only child or your daughter, let them do what they feel they need to do, okay? Let them fly. Let them take the leap of faith, Aries. Okay? Alrighty, and that's all that. Take care of your health, Aries. Take care of your health. I will post these pictures at the end, and that way y'all can see them. But if you really need to hear what it was about, all you got to do is do the replay. Let me know you saw the replay. Give me a thumbs up if it is if the signs that I read did resonate with you. You know, give me a thumbs up. Okay, this is going to be for Cancer. Flirt. Cancerians, you better be careful. That's okay if you're single, but if you're married or in a relationship, be careful with your flirting. Gets you in trouble. You know what to do. Okay, I am reading for Cancers right now. Everything's okay. All right. Now, first of all, let's go ahead and reach out what Archangel Cancerians need to call upon. It says, you know what to do. With Archangel Uriel, it says, trust your mind. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So y'all might be doing something. You might be thinking of doing something, Cancers, and y'all are just trying to see the light of it, and you're trying to explore. You're trying to create some new things, because Cancerians are very creative and they like to create, and that's going to help people out there to do and to things that they people that might need or anything like that. So it's saying on here that if you have any difficulties or you're getting any brain blocks or any kind of stuff like that, if you're writing a book and you get you get writer's block or what have you, it's telling you to reach out to Uriel. Call upon Uriel to give you the knowledge, to give you the mindset, to give you the spirit to continue to do what it is that you need to do, Cancerians, okay? And they will help you. Now it's saying flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So maybe you can sense somebody is feeling down, so you kind of do your little flirtation thing, give them a little smile, help them feel good about themselves. That's what you're going to be doing, but don't take it beyond to where if you're in a relationship and you flirt too much, and then they're going to accuse you of cheating and so forth. So don't get over flirty, but flirt in a nice way to help people feel better about themselves, Cancer. Don't get yourself in trouble now. But it says everything's okay, Cancerians. It says don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. So don't worry about it. Don't be stressing too much. You stress too much on things, then it just makes you feel tired and sad and lonely, and that no one cares about you or thinks about you and stuff like that. Everybody thinks about you. Maybe you feel only when they need you. You don't think, you kind of feel sometimes that nobody calls upon you just to call upon you. But remember, every Cancerian is always needed by someone in the world. So this is the only attention you get is when you're needed for something. So that's what they're saying. So be careful. Be joyous with that. Don't worry about that. It says everything's being okay. And normally what you normally say, Cancerians, is when you're feeling boggled and you're feeling low on things, always ask the Lord above, take the wheel, and watch the Lord take the wheel and change everything and fill you with abundance, okay? So that's what they're saying there. So you know what to do. You know what you got to do. Be careful how you flirt. Don't over flirt and give somebody the miscommunications, okay? That is for Cancerians. Remember, you can always go back to the replay if I already missed your sign. I only have 4 more to go, and right now I'm on Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio, this is called chemistry. It's called patience. And your desires within reach. Okay, now this is for Scorpio reading. Now, Scorpio, they're asking you to reach out to Archangel Jophiel for your patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Say, still, they need nurturing and patience. So maybe some things haven't been coming as fast as you want it to come to you. Maybe the relationship hasn't bloomed as quickly as you wanted. Maybe a job, maybe change in chapter of your life hasn't come as you wanted it, but it's asking you to be patient, because all those who are patient with things and don't want everything to rush, the abundance is beautiful. The abundance is so overwhelming that you don't even know how to handle it when you get it, okay? And it says here, your desires are within reach, see? It says, so have faith, and everything is working in your favor. So don't worry about it. Keep your patience. And like I said, when the time is coming, Scorpio, your abundance is going to be so fulfilling that you're going to be rejoiced into the love of life again, okay? So be careful. Now, the chemistry portion of it, of your love life, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you're single, Scorpios. Maybe somebody has, maybe the Lord has finally blessed you with someone that you need to be with. Not what you want. Maybe some of y'all did do the moon cycle, and y'all did go upon them and do the soulmate love, right? Maybe some of y'all might have done that calling out to the moon and was hoping to find your soulmate and so forth. It is coming. If it's not now, it is coming. You are going to have this chemistry with somebody that you're going to feel like if you've known them forever and ever, amen, that everything is just a match. Your religion-wise, your work-wise, your everyday living-wise, your child-rearing-wise. Everything's going to be the best of it, and you're going to be able to be happy for once, Scorpio, okay? Because I know a lot of Scorpios love to be single or love to juggle many relationships. Not calling all of y'all out, just saying the majority of y'all do. So just be careful on how you doing it, how you based on it. You know, you're be patient, because it is coming to what you want, so that you can be happy in your love life, right? Okay, now this is for Taurus. Taurus is talking about your children. And it's saying prioritize. Hopefully I can say that word again. And it is saying, whom do you need to forgive? All right. Now you're on here, it is saying to prioritize, okay, with Archangel Metatron. It says, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So maybe there's some things that you need to reconsider doing. Maybe you need to sit down and prioritize your life. Maybe there's some projects that you need to do, but you need to sit down, write it down, and check mark it off as you go, okay? Because this will help you feel a lot lighter without the stress, without the tension. So it's telling you to prioritize your life, everything that you need to do, even if it's on a daily basis. You know, prioritize it. Maybe you got to do laundry today, or you got to clean out the cupboard and restock it with new food, or, you know, stuff like that. And so it's trying to tell you to prioritize what you need to do so that you can feel accomplished with things that you need to complete during the day. Now with the children, it says your love life is being affected by children. So if you're single and you're dating someone and your children do not like this person that you are seeing, or the person you've been married to, or anything like that, so it is telling you to be careful. Be careful, because it is affecting your children. Maybe you've been in a bad relationship where y'all are always arguing, and the kids are around the corner just listening, taking an ear, or crying because they don't want to see their mama or daddy fighting anymore. Watch it, because this affects their mental state as they get older. And then when they get older, they tend to think that that's the way life is supposed to be, that that's the way marriage is supposed to be. You're supposed to fight with your partner. You're supposed to disagree with your partner and be ugly with your partner. Believe me, those little eyes are forever, ever watching whatever that you do. And it's a memory that stays in their bank. So when they become this adult, they think that's okay to do. So they're going to mistreat their partner or their children or whatever. It's time for you to break that cycle. Break that cycle. Stop that. Now, if you can leave this person that is doing that, so be it, okay? Because you rather live a happy life. You rather be able to, even if it's you by yourself with your children will be much happier, because they're not seeing all that fighting, right? And if you are dating someone, you need to be careful not to bring that into your home, not to bring that into your children's life, okay? Or maybe some of y'all might be fighting on who gets to have the kids now that school's starting, or what have you, and y'all are fighting in court for custody. But you know, right now you can't fight for anything right now because the court system is closed. So you need to be careful and be realistic and be smart and wise and kind, and don't be fighting for your children like that. It's a children's right to have both parents, to have the mother and the father with them. So don't be fighting, because that takes a lot of stress onto the kids, and it just makes everybody it just makes everybody sad and lonely and stuff like that, okay? And this is why it's telling you, it's saying to, as you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. This is what I was just saying. I was in a moment, Mona, let me just finish all this reading, and I might be able to give that for you, because for some reason it is telling me to give you a reading after I just read what you said for your brother. So let me just finish off the rest of them on here, Juanita, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you a quick reading just for you, okay? It is, so that's what it's saying, to just get all that resentment, get all that hatred or whatever that is going on, Taurus, and release the stress and be good, okay? Woo! That was a lot on there. Now I'm going to go ahead and go with Leo, and then I have two more, and then I'll be done. Okay, this is Deception, Leo. Divine Order. And you got your Power. Okay, so right now I'm going to go ahead and say this, Leo. I'm going to say Divine Order, and it is saying for you to reach out to Archangel Rigel. And Rigel is saying everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. So your life is in divine order right now, okay? And it is saying here that let it be what it is right now, Leo. Let it be what it is right now. Everything is where it needs to be. You are where you need to be, okay? And it is talking about deception. It says someone is wearing a false self mask. in this relationship. Now, if you're in a breakup or whatever, or maybe you're starting to see someone, or maybe someone from your past keeps trying to come back, trying to get you to say, forgive me, be with me, I love you, blah, 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 all this crap. They're wearing a face mask because they don't want to be alone. They don't like to fail, okay? They don't like to be the one who failed in the relationship, okay? The only way they're going to walk away from you is if they're the ones that called off the relationship. So they might kind of greet you back and tell you to come back into my life, and then you start getting all hunky-dory about them again, and then they're just going to drop you like a hot potato. So be careful what they're doing, so that way they can solve their soul, and they don't feel so bad about it, and so they won't be there like constantly stalking you and so forth like that. So Leos, be careful that who you are dating or whatever, because they are wearing a false mask, okay? They're going to be lying, they're deceptions, or they're just being really, really bad. So be careful. So you need to take back your power, Leo. You need to stop that bullshit, and you just need to go on forward and tell them to hell with you. Live with your own conscience. You know, you just didn't work out. It wasn't trustworthy. Bye, is what they're telling you, okay? It says, use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. You have the power. You have the power to take back, to get your life back into the divine order. But you are where you need to be right now, Leo. You are where you need to be right now. Okay, now we're going to go to Sagittarius, and then one more. Okay, Sagittarius, this could be the one. Woohoo! Life review. Wow, that kind of goes hand in hand. Patience, please. The universe is telling us to have a lot of patience, okay? It's telling you to life review. In order to get help for you to realize what your life review is, for to ask out for Archangel Jeremiel, okay? It says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal. It says anything that is unbalanced. So if you need that help to unbalance your life or whatever, for you to be able to see what is unbalancing, reach out to Archangel Jeremiel, and Jeremiel will guide you and show you and help you to balance your life back, because right now you're off balance, right? But then they say this could be the one in your relationship. You already met the romantic partner that you see. Okay, now this is a romantic partner. Maybe this is just someone that you're lusting. Maybe it's just a sexual thing between you and your partner that you feel so drawn to, right? But you need to get away from just the sexual aspect of it. And now, are you mentally capable to be with together? Is this the person that's mentally to be able to reach to you and touch your soul? This is what that one is saying, okay? And it's saying to be patient, please. It says what you've been asking for is coming about. It says have patience as there are questions. Wait, hold on. Have patience as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. All right. This is why you're going through the life review, Sagittarius, because there are some things that need to be closed. There are some factors that need to be settled with. And it's trying to get you to tell you, Jeremiel is saying, let's do your life review so that way we can fill out all these factors that you want to make sure that you're going to have the love of your life, right? So this is how, like I said, this is how you need to reach each other. Do you satisfy yourself mentally with each other? Mindsets, the way you raise children, the way you think how to survive in life, your religion aspects and stuff like this. This is what it's saying, that you need to do a life review with this person, the pros and cons, to find out if this is going to be the one. And then they're saying that this might be the one, but you want to be for sure before you take that big step, okay? Before you go and ask somebody to marry you. Now, if you're in a relationship already, then they're telling you to reevaluate that as well. You know, reevaluate, sit down and even if you're going to have like a little cocktail or whatever with your partner, sit down with them and start doing your life review together. Like, look how much you have accomplished together with both your incomes and so forth, or even if just one income, and then you've had children, and maybe you bought homes and cars and this and this and that. Well, it's telling you to reevaluate with that, okay? Like, get with your partner, just have a little talk and see how far y'all come to see if it's still worth going further, or, you know, vice versa like that. Okay, my last reading is going to be Capricorn. It says, give your relationship a chance. Practice, practice, practice. And take back your power as well. Okay, they're asking you, Capricorn, if you're feeling like you don't have the power to do anything, you're feeling if somebody has sucked your soul out and they're making you feel bad that you haven't accomplished anything or that you want to accomplish something, it's saying to reach out to Archangel Raziel. Okay, it says use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings in your life. The Lord is there with you. He's just waiting for you to call upon him and ask him for whatever things that you need in your life, okay? Just call upon him and everything is going to be fine. And this is practice, practice, practice. So with the daily practices, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So I say to practice whatever that you know that you can do, whatever that you think that you want to be in life. It's practice, practice, practice makes perfect, and then you'll be making a lot of money out of what you know how to do that you practice so well on, okay? And you ask for the Lord to help you and show you and guide you and give your power back to do it. So, I mean, you have them with you right there. Now it says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Now, those that are together, Capricorns, do you have a relationship? Y'all might be having some little tiffies here and there or what have you, but it is saying to work on it, to make sure that this is the person you really want to be with and so forth, okay? Work on making it a better, healthier relationship within you too. There's love there, so to get that going, okay? And if you're not in a relationship or whatever, you're single, it says love yourself, give yourself a chance, love yourself so that others can see the beauty that you possess, and that way you can attract someone and you can have a partner in your life. Alrighty, guys, well, that was the readings for all signs. Like I said, if it resonated, give me a thumbs up. If you need to see if you need to go back and you didn't get to hear your sign, you can always go back to the replay and listen to that. Now, these pictures, the cards will be posted under it, not in the video, but in my page, in Intuitive Mystical Reading by Dee. They'll be in there, and if you want to get more aspects into it or whatever, just go to the replay and then you can listen. Now, I'm just going to do one live reading for Monita Das, and she wants to know about her brother. And the question is, he wants to know if will he be getting married to his girlfriend? Now, I'm going to go ahead and do the love cards on that. This is exactly what I was feeling when I was sensing that. Now, it is telling you, Monita, are you still there? For your brother is saying and getting to know each other, okay? Right now, they're in the boyfriend-girlfriend stage, and yes, maybe he might be thinking of that he wants to go further into this relationship. But in order to go further into this relationship for your brother, he needs to really know the partner, okay? And it is saying as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. Like I said, you need to do the pros and cons, okay? You need to make sure that y'all are both soulmate matches. Make sure that y'all both think of life the same way, so you don't have the conflicts and saying, I didn't say I want to live like that. You said you wanted to live like that. That's the part that you want to oblique from it, okay? And what they want you to do is they want you to get to know each other very well. Now, if you can have these aspects as can we raise children the same mindset? Can we continue our finances through the same mindsets? Set your goals together of what y'all want to accomplish in your life. Do y'all want a home for yourself? Do you want a decent car or a better car? What kind of careers you're going to want to do? Not jobs. because jobs is just making money to make ends meet. You're more happy and content with yourself when you do have a career that you're going to be making money doing what you love to do, so it doesn't feel like a job. Okay, so this is what they're saying, to do your pros and cons. Okay, go to the full moon, it's out there, read your pros and cons, and see if everything that y'all are doing is going to be matchable. And then if it is, then go ahead and go with the next step to be married. Now, as soon as you complete that, let me see if that is showing marriage. It's showing marriage. So after they do that compatibility test, after they realize they can raise children together, or if they have a kid, they can do the right things on child rearing the kids, okay? Making life better for them. So once they get all that and they can see that this person is the one that I want to be with for the rest of my life, and make it the rest of your life, guys, because life is short right now. We don't have that. Awesome! So I do see a wedding. And there will be a wedding. See, that's your soulmate. And it's unrequired love. Yeah, they're going to be getting married. Yep, lots of love feelings on there. They will be getting married, and I'm not sure if I have that one card that will tell me the time frame. This is perfect timing. A double marriage. There's some emotional healings that they need to do, Juanita, your brother and that girl. They just have some emotional healings, and once they do that, there's going to be the perfect timing, and they will get married. Okay? They will get married. Blessed be. Blessed be to thee. They will get married. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for all that. I feel a little relieved because actually somebody needed to hear something, and I was able to give them that. So, y'all be careful with all that. I didn't do a chakra reading today. You're welcome, Juanita. Y'all have a blessed day, guys. Stay safe, please. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye.